it on first. There we are. Okay.
My name is Eric Finzi, and all of this work is made with epoxy resin. And my variables are time and temperature. You wouldn't know it from the paintings, but I paint flat, and I use syringes and needles to draw, and that's how I make all of my paintings. And when I leave my paintings, I think they might look good or great, and the next day, half the time I'm completely wrong. Because intrinsic to this whole process is chaos. It's the chaos of the thermodynamics of warm resin meeting cold resin. And that's the basis of my paintings.
So it's almost like sculpting in a way. Or glass making, really.
Exactly. But it's all with epoxy. And I don't paint first and then cover with epoxy. I paint with the epoxy. And because it's gooey, I use syringes and I squeeze it out of the syringes.
And so, do you like do studies for these, or are they just you do them as they intuitively?
I make a mental image in my mind, I make preliminary drawings, but in the end, everything has to be fairly spontaneous because the material never behaves the way you think it's going to, because it's gooey stuff that just sort of moves into other stuff. So it's all about going with the flow of the material. It's not completely predictable, and that's what I love.
And why chimps? Why chimps?
Well, I think you might want to read what I wrote over there about chimps, because these are actually not chimps, they're bonobos.
Bonobos, okay.
And important to remember that bonobos resolve their differences through sex.
Yes.
Not through violence.
I took biological anthropology.
Then you understand.
And the bonobo.
And I think bonobos have something to say to us.
Yes. The
Instead of killing each other,
chimps bite off each other's faces, and bonobos perform oral sex on each other.
Exactly.
All right, I'll end that there.